The fourth program we'll talk about is tour code Clipboard. So every time we have a tour, the receptionist should be able to announce a code that every staff in the building will recognize as there is a tour in the building. I would also recommend using the same code for when corporate is in the building or when there is public health in the building. Anytime you have a snapshot customer, a customer that's making big assumptions about what you do every day based on their brief interactions, that's a snapshot customer. So you want to make sure that you have a code in place so that people know you have snapshot customers in the building. A tour especially because you're trying to land a patient that you are probably competing against 3 or 4 other nursing homes for. So the first part of that is code. The second part is clipboard. The person giving the tour should have a special colored clipboard. I used to use a purple clipboard when I was giving a tour. That way my directors and staff could see, if they missed the announcement, that I was on a tour. And when they saw that clipboard, my directors were instructed to stop and introduce themselves, explain what their job duties were, and introduce themselves to the potential family member or resident that may be touring the building. Your clipboard should be on site and kept in a designated area. The directors and staff should stop and introduce themselves every time they see you with it. Again, the path to the tour is going to go on should be pre-walked. If there's areas that you think are presentable or sellable, let's get them to those areas. Some people have nicer dining rooms. Some people have just a nice tour bedroom. Some people have nicer common areas. I think you should know your tour path and what you're going to show off on your tour, and know that path is clean and ready to go before you go meet that person. You should have a pre-admission tour form, and this is very important that you sit and pay attention and make eye contact with that family member and understand the history of that resident, and that they get the administrator's cell phone number before they leave. I can't tell you how many tour conversions I got in buildings that weren't as clean or weren't as presentable or weren't as remodeled as my competitors, because I was patient and listened and compassionate about the history of that resident before they were even admitted. So sitting down and filling out a complete pre-admission tour form and paying attention and showing compassion during that time period will increase your tour conversions dramatically. And you should be tracking those tour conversions as part of your marketing QAPI. And that's it for tour code Clipboard.